Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brightops, and we're playing the early access build of King Arthur Knight's Tale. I will admit I picked this up a little while ago, but this was back when my computer ran on Windows 7, and now it runs on Windows 10, so it can actually play the thing now. But without further ado, let us begin. Let's see, we have Classic Mode, which is we can save and load progress between missions, but I feel like doing this in roguelike. Just why not? And we'll save it as Bright Ops. Do not worry, I'll do some editing to shorten.
Wake up, Knight. You must take up your arms again. This is all very confusing. I know. Focus. Breathe. It will all become clear soon. You were fighting in the last great battle for Britannia. When King Arthur's adversaries marched against the once and future king, you have committed dreadful acts to fulfill your destiny. Do you remember the earth trembling? Can you recall the gathering of terrible armies? You saw Camelot burning and watched the power of magic tearing apart the world at its seams. You led knights and monsters into a deadly storm of fury and blood. You destroyed the ladies of the sun and the lords of the winter. You have killed King Arthur, and with his dying breath, he struck you down. You both died, and yet you both live. You have unleashed something that cannot be stopped. The tide of madness and pain will swallow us all. I have brought you back to end this nightmare, Sir Mordred. I want you to go on a knightly quest. I want you to finish what you have begun. Kill King Arthur, or whatever he has become, after I took his dying vessel to Avalon. Sir Mordred, living and breathing again. But is he truly alive? I wish I could talk to him, but I can't just yet. Serves him right anyway. I've set this dread knight on a dark path, and for now, I can only watch where it takes him. I've brought back King Arthur's nemesis, and wonder if I made the right choice. Mordred did the impossible, after all. Almost killed the king, who cannot be killed. And that's how the nightmare began.
And we have entered the game proper. I'm guessing this is us. Mordred, looking kind of badass in his armor, not gonna lie. Alright, just... okay, left clicking to move. Yeah, makes sense. So we can move about. Alright, what's this? Shrine of the Lady. This looks like an ancient hidden shrine, dedicated to the powers that rule all the waters. The engravings on the surface depict various scenes of healing and maybe a ritual where a sword-wielding warrior rises from a slab of black stone under the watchful eye of a mysterious woman clad in robes. The stone is warm to the touch, and a flicker of strange sensation prickles the skin. Magic, maybe? Alright. Let's leave.
Wait! Who the hell are you?
I'm here to teach you some manners, lad.
Alright, so we can move around in combat. And we smacked, we also block. Nice.
Damn, that felt good. But where am I?
I thought that dying can change a man, but I might be wrong.
Hey, who's there? I can hear you. Let me out.
Let's see. Action points moving around. Act in combat, like moving and activating skills. It refills at the start of every turn. Around the selected character, you can see a highlighted area. It is that character's movement range. It determines the maximum distance the character can move with their current AP. When you select a skill, the highlighted area changes both in shape and color. This is the attack range, which determines the maximum distance the character can reach with that skill. Alright. Okay, we have a door there. Now, where are...
The hell is this?
Oh. We looted a corpse. Nice. During your adventures, you may gather loot from various locations. However, you can only equip and manage your loot between missions on the adventure map. Alright. Any other... No? Not yet.
Open the door, whoever you are. Help me, and I will help you.
We'll get there in a second. I'm just double checking. Gotta love the atmosphere of this game, not gonna lie.
Well, well, well. Sir Kay, King Arthur's seneschal, in a dungeon rotting away, a hero's reward. An honest and capable man, but a bit dull, like an untended blade.
Sir Mordred, the Scourge of Britannia is back. Avalon is not a place for your treacherous kind.
Alright, Sir Kay, let's see. Options. Locked up in a cage, whimpering, just as I remember you, Kay. Or what the hell is going on here? Calm down and talk to me. Well, we're Mordred. We're probably not a nice person, but... Well, the situation is confusing, so let's try not to antagonize people just yet. Unless I want to.
Are you real? Or just a ghost? Tell me, Mordred, do you remember killing me?
Let's see. You're quite upset about dying, yet you seem to be very much alive. How so?
Help me escape, traitor. Then we may talk.
You promised me help if I set you free. How about that?
I keep my promises. I will help you, Mordred. The powers that rule this land decided to trust you with our fate. I don't know how to feel about that. But soon, you must make your very first decisions.
Okay, so what is this wretched place anyway?
I've already told you. Avalon, the island of the fallen knights. And this is Castle Camelot.
What? This hovel is Camelot?
Yes. Not the one that you remember, though.
So you, a knight of the Round Table, ended up here, behind locks. Pitiful.
Some of us are still waging a war. I fought, and have been betrayed. You are familiar with betrayal, aren't you?
Trust was always your weakness, Kay.
And what is yours? Your bloodlust? Your savagery? Yes, I thought so. You think you're strong enough to fight the taint on this island?
Let's open the door. Come along, boyo. Actually, while we're here, anything in here worth mentioning? No. So we've got ourselves a companion who doesn't like us and we don't like them.
Great. That's my arm over there. Finally. I feel more useful now.
You think a sword makes you less useless?
We must get out of here. Go to the door and let me handle this.
Alright. Bang on the door.
Rascals! I told you that you will pay for this.
What the hell is he doing out of his cell?
Surprise.
Alright, so for those curious, we have two abilities. We have Cast Stigma, which causes vulnerability on target for a turn. But in this case, we're just going to do a Actually, how many action points do we have? Hang on, cancel that real quick. Ah, there's the action points. So we've got 7. Well, you're dead. And we'll move you there. You can't attack, but you can do a little bit of magic. And Sir Kay, you've got Cleave, so you can do a 3-tile area. But in this case, we'll go with a Strike. Oh, you lived. Let's see, Reserve. Consume all remaining AP to save some for the next turn. The hero will get bonus for whatever reserved. Alright. And stab.
Another notch on my blade.
Alright. Got to love the ambience of this game. Orientation. Character orientation has a huge impact in combat. You can rotate your character by right-clicking on them and dragging. A character with a shield will take reduced frontal damage, however characters attacked from behind will take more. Makes sense.
Chest ahead.
Is
Yeah.
it worth dying for?
Okay, we got potions. And some money. Alright, nothing in here.
This is the Warden's room. Prepare for battle.
Surprise!
Sir Kay, you are really persistent, but I can't let you walk free.
You don't have much choice in the matter now, Warden.
Alright. Guess we'll start with... Alright, we can't actually... Yeah, we can't actually reach the target this time around. Annoying, but what can you do? Alright, first things first, you dead.
Is mine.
Turn around to strike at you. Oh. I may have made a mistake. But stuff it. Oh, they didn't go for me. Weird. They decided to go after Kay here. Oh well.
This fight is over.
Alright, Reserve, which is the AP thing. Overwatch, With remaining AP, you can use Overwatch to end a character's turn with an extra effect and a chosen orientation. Select an area and consume all remaining AP. When the enemy enters the selected area next turn, immediately execute a free attack. Okay. Anything in here? No, it doesn't look like it. Nothing we can interact with anyway.
More means to our cause.
Money. Let's see. I'm not entirely sure what those items are yet, but we will probably find out in time.
Careful. It's quite a crowd.
You know very well that diplomacy was never my strong suit.
Alright, new tutorial. Predictable battle. Exploring the area before battle rewards you with information. The more deployment areas you discover, the more tactical options you will have when combat begins. You can select any area you discovered for deployment. Okay, so these red things, we go in there, we enter a fight. So we could jump in there, but it looks like by going around... Move around. Yes, we potentially get the drop on an archer. Let's enter the fray. Also, we get to, once your heroes, select your heroes one by one and place them inside the green area with the right mouse button. Okay. Probably should have moved him more facing that way, but that's fine. We'll make do. Okay, deploy. Let's see. Deploy areas or red zones on the map directly before special combat encounters. Entering such zones allows the characters to choose their initial positions before the battle starts. Select your heroes one by one, place them in the green area, we just did that. Okay, we'll do a bit of a... I think we did an Overwatch, so... I guess it just didn't move quite close enough. Annoyingly. But such is life.
To hell with you.
We'll hide behind Shield Boy. Well, you chose a fairly poor Overwatch position. I mean, seriously, we could just... The only reason I'm not moving in closer is because that would potentially risk getting shot. I'd rather not. One.
What
Dead.
master do these soldiers serve anyway?
That would be Sir Toelin.
Lead me to him. I want to explain him that this is my castle now.
I'm guessing the guy with the axe is our man.
So, you are back as well, traitor. You probably don't remember me.
Probably not, no. Don't even care who you are, or I wish I knew what you are. Yeah, what you are is probably a good idea.
I am just a walking corpse, cheated out of his death. And I will make everyone suffer for this injustice.
Proud words from a walking, nameless corpse.
He was Sir Llewellyn, a once noble warrior with 2 sons, both knights.
Is King Arthur here with you, walking corpse?
He is not. The unholy storm wrecked the ship that brought the dying king to Avalon.
He can't be dead, otherwise I wouldn't be here.
And the raging tempest, something was waiting for the ship. And then the darkness took the king, and all of us in its embrace. Arthur is beyond the Bridge of Sorrows, dwelling on the accursed land of midnight.
Spare me the poetic rubbish. Tell me where he is, and I let you live, or whatever you call this existence.
Whatever you do, you need more than a blade to break my curse.
Alright, so we could just jump straight into the fight, but what are you doing in Camelot?
I fell in battle, like we all did. But instead of gaining new life in legendary Avalon, I've returned as a lost one.
All I hear is a pitiful whimper and not the answers I need.
Let me rephrase it, traitor. Camelot is a sacred place, reserved for the once and future king. That is the law. But I spit on the laws of the Lady of the Lake.
Clever man. This is a great way to make an ancient enchantress very pissed.
I'm not afraid of her. Lost ones can't perish. This is our curse and blessing.
Out of curiosity, are your sons such ugly monstrosities like you?
My sons are both full of life and hatred for each other. Whatever is awaiting for me here, I must face it alone. Balin and Balin are seeking their own fates now. Just as I do, destined to survive anything.
Alright, we'll see. Worst case is that you'll keep on lamenting after I take your head. Alright. Alright, there was... Okay, didn't notice that archer boy over there. You could be a problem. Okay, we're gonna have Mordred come here. Solely because I need to because I'm going to protect my flanks. And we'll come at you from the side, because you've got a shield, and hopefully you won't block as much.
I'm injured.
I don't care, Kay. The only reason I should is because because I need you alive. Plus we can chase down that archer and save me some trouble. Also, you look like you hurt. Although,
Onwards.
a vulnerability backstab what suits on my needs rather nicely, actually. Idiot. Turned around to attack Kay and ended up suffering for it. Idiot.
just a light wound.
Hang on. Cancel that. Let's just get the vulnerability up. I want to make this over as quickly as possible. Just hack our way through the shield.
None left standing. What a surprise.
The battle is over, and you must make a choice, Mordred. This is merely the first in a chain of similar decisions that will eventually determine what kind of leader you will be. Tell me, what will happen to Camelot?
Alright. So here's one of the interesting things about this game is you get to decide... Basically, you can decide what kind of person you're going to be, like with Mordred. Like, you could continue down the path that you were before, just fulfilling the destiny of killing Arthur. Which I'm pretty sure this decision here is. Or, we could be something a bit more noble. I have been chosen by the Lady of the Lake as the protector of Camelot. I will not take this throne, but I'll take my round table and take on this quest. Alright. You know what? Let's go a bit more noble this time around, shall we? Heroes that die are dead for good. Try to keep everyone alive. Noted. I do love the music and the atmosphere for this. It's glorious. It reminds me... Actually, the way this game is set up in the gameplay, it kind of reminds me of the old Dungeon Siege series, which I might actually do an episode on, if people are interested. But in this case, let's just start with here. Alright, I am Mordred, and I was reborn on the mystical Isle of Avalon, the resting place of the fallen knights. A vision told me my purpose, to find and destroy King Arthur. I woke up in a ruined castle, a reflection of the real Camelot. This is my castle now. I am still trying to understand the nature of the powers that brought me here, but meanwhile I have a new realm to build and an old enemy to kill. No curse, no injury. Okay, we also got... Alright, we got some items. Not bad, not bad. Real deal. Let's see, building resources and gold. Okay. And here is Camelot. So what's... Morality... Okay, morality chart. What have we got? During your journey, you'll have to make tough choices that will affect the outcome of the story and your allied hero's loyalty. Here you'll see your previous morality event choices. Every choice you make will be represented on the morality chart. You can unlock morality abilities and heroes that are unique to that alignment. On the virtual axis your alignment can go from being a rightful ruler to a reckless tyrant. On the horizontal, you can range from being a devout Christian to being the follower of the old faith. The choice is yours. Okay. So here we are right now. We have 1 point towards rightful, I believe. So let's see, and as we go up, we will actually unlock people. Like right here, we can actually potentially up, once we reach 13, we can unlock Sir Lancelot. Alright. We can also unlock Old Faith. Nice, nice. What have we got? Oh, Morgan Le Fay if we go Old Faith. Potentially. Nice. Red Knights if we go Tyrant. Black Knights too. And if we go Christian, we get White Knight and Sir Galahad. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So, but first we'll do a quick. What's this? Every hero has a loyalty chart that represents their commitment to their leader, Sir Mordred. If Sir Mordred's alignment is similar to a hero's alignment, then the hero will receive bonuses. If not, the hero will suffer penalties. If Mordred becomes the very thing the hero stands against, it will leave your service forever. Your hero receives 2 skill points each time they level up. You can spend your skill points on masteries that enhance your existing abilities or new passive skills by holding down the right mouse button. You can gain additional active skills by unlocking higher skill tiers. Alright. Okay. So let's see. Ah, here we go. Abilities over here. So we got Strike. So we can upgrade. Yes, we can. We can actually. Nice. In this case, we can upgrade this basic strike so that we can either do more damage and can cause bleeding. I'm not sure if we can do both, but who knows. Let's see, gain stackable damage for 2 turns after every kill. So extended rage or anger management. Rage lasts an extra turn. Alright. So we have that. That's just a passive we've got. Let's see, damage focus. Gain 5 damage for every unspent action point from the previous turn. Or we can gain efficiency for stun and slow effects, extra bleeding, or strength. Just raw strength. All of these cost 2, though. Actually, unlocking this also costs 2. But upgrading an existing thing costs 1. You know, we'll go with strength for now, just simply because that's a buff towards all damage to both of these abilities. So that will just be next time we level up, that'll be good. And now Mordred himself. Let's see, Sir Mordred, nemesis to some, savior to others. The true hero of this knightly tale. And we are a defender class. Let's see. So our passive is unyielding. Gain 1 HP on hit against living targets. Let's see, we can also upgrade the stuff we've got. Let's see, Armorer. Plus HP from armor type items. Not bad. Mental resistance we can push up. Which, let's see, mental resistance is currently 0. So that's protection against magical attacks. DOT effect resistance. Every DOT effect affects the hero for 1 less turn. Can it be reduced below 1 turn? Alright. And robust. Vitality goes up by 3. Okay, so Mordred is very much a tanky person. From the looks of it. So... how do I want to play this? Well, we could also gain Killing Blow, so every time we kill someone, we actually gain action points. You know what? Because this is probably... I'm gonna throw some mental resistance, because having the tank be at least able to, you know, survive, or have some resistances to magic, is probably not a bad thing. Alright. So we can upgrade standard armor. Very standard. What can we do? So, what exactly is armor? Armor value is subtracted from any direct hit's damage, and the difference is applied. Depending on the damaging skill's armor breaking value, the target will lose some armor. So effectively, Signal of Divine Adore gives us a little less health, but more armor. Whereas Signal of the Lost Ones gives us more health, a bit less armor, but more armor against something called the Lost, which I have not encountered yet. You know what? Let's go with Divine. Divinity. Alright. And... wait. We're going to equip you, because regain 1 armor on a kill. Not bad for a tank. And... let's see, you are a... oh, you're a champion. This item's for vanguards. We also have... potion? We also have potions, obviously. But... yes, I think we'll leave it there for now. Until next time, my name is Bright Ops. I look forward to hearing from you.